Alright folks, if anybody's out there watching, this is my first test live stream. Let me know how it sounds, if it sounds okay. I'm just messing around. I'm gonna rip into this Fairfield football box here in a little while. Sorry for the camera bump there. Just going through and looking through some cards right now. I gotta get all these into my binders. As you can see, these are all Hall of Famers. I really like that Ricky Henderson Donruss card right there. Turn on autofocus, see if it works. That's a pretty cool card. I love how he's carrying bases. He's stealing them. Stop him. Goose, Mariano. There's a Smoltzy. I don't know how I feel about these Fleer Tradition cards. I realize they're going for the old school 60s look, but I don't know, that having the whole like watercolor impressionistic picture in the background is kind of weird. Griffey, Maddox, Lee Smith, another Maddox. This one's got Bagwell on it. Bagwell's a Hall of Famer and he's the shortest one on the card. Another Griffey. This Piazza here. Got dust on it. Pedro, Blyleven, another Ricky. Love these Flair cards. Makes you wonder why these cards aren't worth more, because I mean, these were just, I mean, the fact that this came out in 93, I don't think there was any set that was this nice in 93. Gotta love Flair. Here's another one. The Hawk, Andre Dawson. How nice that card is. Beckett probably has this listed as like 50 cents. Biggio, Alomar, then and now, Smoltz and Morris. Game 7 of the 91 series. It'll focus. Edgar, Alomar, and a Tommy Glavine Peachy. I got a lot of these from pack breaks on back in the game collecting, and a lot of the other ones came out of Fairfield boxes. Not football, of course. Let me put these back in the team bag I got them out of. I got like 100 cards to put in my binders, and I'm just like procrastinating doing it. So, I'm gonna wait around for a few minutes. Let's go through some football cards here to kind of get us in the mood for breaking into this Fairfield. Let's see, what do I got in here? A bunch of football commons and rookies. Sorry about the camera hit. This is 2014 Topps. Was this the last year that Topps made football cards? I don't remember what the last year was. I know this is 2014. This might have been the last year they made football cards. The Rocket Ismail from Score. Bruce Smith. Steve Young, Warren Moon. Herschel and Eric Dickerson. Lewis Lips. It's a great name. Lewis Lips. K. Jackson All-Pro. Got a Reggie White. These are 97 Collector's Edge, I believe. Reggie White. This guy was just a beast. You would see him toss linemen aside with one hand. It was pretty wild. Some Dorsey Levens. He was a solid running back in the day. Dayton Jones, rookie card. A couple old Terry Glenns. Antonio Freeman. Some optic here. Steve Smith, Allen Robinson. Denard Robinson, hot rookies. Cordell Stewart. I even saw Cordell Stewart punt in a game once. There's a bust, Jerome Bettis. This was his 4th year. His rookie was 93. Let me see if I get my camera focusing right. There we go. Thomas Rawls. There's a Warren Moon. Joey Galloway. Isaac Bruce. A couple Werfels. You play a Werfel ball. There's a Tamarick Vanover. This was a parallel from Extreme back in 97. You see he's got the P in front. This was a parallel. There was another kind that had the gold and silver like lightning bolt on it. And that was another parallel you could pull from back then. Dexter Coakley. There's Beast Mode. Marshawn Lynch when he was with the Bills. The Wes Welker. And very tiny print there. It says signed by the Broncos. 2013. Antonio Gates. Couple Phillip Rivers. Steve Smith. Des Bryant for 2012. There's a Tim Brown Notre Dame card. Here's a Frank Gore. I need to put that one aside because I think Frank Gore is a Hall of Fame running back. And he went to the University of Miami, and I collect University of Miami running backs. Or not running backs, but Hall of Famers. And I think Frank Gore is well deserving of the Hall of Fame football. He's a Hall of Famer. Thurman Thomas. Possible future Hall of Famer. Marshawn Lynch. Another Marshawn. Randy Moss is in the Hall of Fame now. Randy Moss with the Niners. Two teams you never associate with Randy Moss. Like me personally, I always associate him with the Vikings. But here he's on the Niners, and here he's on the Titans. Some people associate him with the Patriots because he put up all them big numbers when he was with the Patriots. Let's see, Fitzgerald. Got 2 APs. Chris Carter Stickums card. Here's a John Randall. You ever get a chance to watch some John Randall highlights where he's mic'd up? They're hilarious. He was always talking to the linemen, trying to get them off their game. There's a Warren Moon. Another AP. Another AP. Another John Randall. Another Warren Moon. Here's a Brian Arakpo from 2009 Press Pass in his Texas Longhorns uniform. The Marshawn Lynch Icons. Dan Hampton. This is 86 tops Dan Hampton. Urlacher. It's Palomalu. It's a cool picture of Palomalu. Donkey Kong Sue. Some Rajas. Hey, Rajas. Russell Wilson. Cam the Man Newton. Some Kuechly. Another Cam Newton throwing the Heisman pose. He scored a touchdown. Scores always had great photography on their cards. If you're not a fan of Score, you should always check out Score, if not just for the photography. Cam Newton, here's a Mariota. 2016 Contenders card. I don't know if that's considered a rookie. 2016, I'm not sure. And a Drew Brees. Alright, let's see what else we got in this box. It's been so long since I've gone through some of these cards. Another stack right here. Got Antonio Gates. This is from 2011 Absolute. Another one. It's from 2012 Absolute. Len Dawson reprint card there. A couple Derek Thomases from 97 Collector's Choice, 96 Collector's Choice. Derek Thomas was a beast. Fortunately died way too early in a car accident. AD's card break. Welcome to my first live stream test. Let me know how I sound, because I'm wearing my headset microphone because my webcam mic wants to be stupid. Marcus Allen. See how many years Marcus Allen played. It's a lot of punishment for a running back in the NFL, playing that many years. Earl Campbell from Topps Legends. Julius Peppers, Jason Witten, Curtis Martin. Topps Magic. I always liked Topps Magic set. I don't think they only did it for like 2 or 3 years. Upper deck, Earl Campbell, Thurman Thomas, an OSU uniform. Cool, thank D's card break. Antonio Gates, Keekly, Steve Smith, another Cam Newton. Another Cam Newton. At one time I had these organized by team, as you could tell. Now they just kind of got all mixed up. There's a Darrell Revis. Another Rages. Felix Jones. This might be a glossy. Yeah, score glossy. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like super glossy. Neon Dion. Here's a Julio Jones top chrome. Cool. Tony Gonzalez. Dunking the football over the goalpost before they made it illegal in the league. The No Fun League. You shall not dunk that football over the goalpost. Another Warren Moon. Another Warren Moon. This is 98 tops. Urlacher. Here's a Ray Ray. Collector's Edge. This was his second year card. It's a pretty cool little card here. Brian Urlacher Platinum. Crash the Game Tim Brown. Another AP. Here's a Junior Seau. Rip. Rest in peace. TD Terrell Davis. This guy was a beast for the Broncos. Suffered from migraines, but still went out there on the field and was tough to bring down. Mike Hilliard. Marvin Harrison. These aren't rookies, are they? No, this would be his 4th year. No, wait, that was Marshall Faulk's 4th year. This will be his 2nd year. 2nd year Marvin Harrison. So Hall of Famer. Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk kind of struggled a bit in Indy. I mean, he had 1,000-yard rushing seasons. But you see in 1996, he only had 587 rushing yards. He became expendable for the Colts, who then traded him to the Rams. And then the Rams proceeded to become the greatest team on turf and a ridiculous offense. Andre Ellington, rookie. Thurman Thomas. Steve McNair. Reggie Bush. A couple Orlando Paces. Don't know if this is his rookie card or not. The DeAndre Hopkins. Now these are from the box I opened up not too long ago. A bunch of rookies. Dylan Mitchell. I'm not sure if there's anything huge in here as far as rookies. I think I did pull a Dwayne Haskins rookie card out of that score. Drew Brees, Brandon Cooks, Dalvin Cook. Dalvin's a great running back. Khalil Mack, Matthew Stafford, Jameis Winston, Darius Geis. So yeah, I've been kind of out of the. I mean, I was out of the collecting game for at least a couple years. I think the last time I bought football was before this year was 2017, I believe. Actually, no, I may have bought a baseball pack in 2017, and then I called it quits. And I managed to like pretty much get rid of my whole collection, either by giving them away or selling them in lots on eBay, and probably close to 5,000 cards, not just football, but football and baseball. But there was a box set like I never sold, and then I discovered the gateway drug again this year of watching Jabs open packs, and got back into buying packs. Joe Flacco mini. Malcolm Mitchell rookie card playoff. Here's a Flacco rookie. 2009. Ogden rookie. Zach Robinson, Russell Wilson. The GOAT, Tom Brady. I wish he would retire already because I'm a Dolphins fan. But I can't deny that Tom Brady is the GOAT. The Joe Flacco out of Panini Phoenix. These are pretty cool looking cards. A couple Steven Davis rookies. Cody Core rookie. refractor. This is an AJ Green Bowman Mini. Elvin Taylor refractor. Patrick Peterson Unleashed. D'Angelo Williams. Record Breakers Tony Dorsett. Mike Glennon rookie refractor from Topps Chrome. Anybody that collects football out there, don't you miss these? Don't you miss these rookie refractors? I know I do. Damn exclusive agreements. I don't agree with them. There's an Alshon Jeffrey Unleashed. Prestigious Picks Monte Teo. Should just call it the Catfish card. There's a Peyton Manning. Numbers game. Patrick Peterson. And Antonio Brown, who a lot of people don't like anymore. Antonio Gates code card. This is an Elway from 92. Yeah, 92 Topps. Aaron Rodgers, Derek Brooks. There's a Peyton Manning from Magic in a Broncos uniform. Pro Bowl performers Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey at the Pro Bowl. Paul Perkins, rated rookie. This is a refractor, red and yellow refractor, I believe. Ontario Hardesty at a Topps Magic. There's a RG3 at a hit. This was a red parallel. One time this card was worth quite a bit, if I recall, even though it is from Hit, which is a super low-end company. This card was actually worth something back in 2012 because RG3 cards were all the rage back then. Peyton Manning in a Tennessee uniform. Work done. Josh Freeman. What else we got in here? These are like gold. Urlacher, Thomas. Gridiron Kings, T.Y. Hilton. Actually, I think I pulled this out of my last Fairfield football card. There's Elijah Holyfield. Riley Ridley, Calvin's little brother. And Person Griffin. Nate Sudfeld refractor. Or I'm sorry, hollow. Isn't that what they call them in Donruss? Hollow cards instead of refractors. It's like, hey, let's just change the name of them. Alright, let's break into this thing. Let's see what we got here. And then I'll end this stream. I just wanted to test it out because I will be doing a live group break. Check out my channel. I did a video introducing the group break. So if any of you out there watching this are interested in joining a group break, it's pretty cheap. It's $38 shipped to you, and you get 3 teams. 3 teams on a group break. We got 1990 Fleer. Look for all-pro cards randomly inserted. So some junk wax there. This was a card that was on the top. Donruss, Frank Gore. Just mentioned I was going to be keeping Frank Gore cards. Alright. Carl Simpson. Michael Coffer, Richmond Webb. With a big old scratch across it. It goes from one end to the other. Big old scratch. Fairfield quality. Ernest Biner. Here's a Favre. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Brett Favre card. That's from 95 Upper Deck. That's pretty sweet. I've never seen that card before. It's got the gold foil on it. I don't know if that was a parallel or if all 95 Upper Decks were like that. Dustin Keller. Trying to look suave. James Harrison. In the rain. It's a pretty cool picture. Richard Hunley from Fleer Tradition. Chad Pennington. Ray Crittenden, don't remember him. Who is this? Vincent Brisby from Skybox. It's got a ding corner up there at the top. I don't know if you can see that. Another Chad Pennington. Anthony Carter. Not Chris Carter, but Anthony Carter. Got a punter. That don't count. John Booty. Carter's Booty. Oh, look, we got a hit in here. Did you see that? That's awesome. Greg Jennings. I wasn't expecting a hit out of this box. I was just going through the cards. Look at this. Wow. Austin Safarian Jenkins II. Patch auto. Rookie patch auto. That's an RPA out of a Fairfield box of football. And it's numbered out of 99. I don't know if you can see that down there. This card's actually in pretty good quality, even though it's just sitting all loosey in here. Wow. Triple Threads Rookie Autograph Relic Card. 2014 Topps Triple Threads. Dominates in jump ball situations. Physical route runner who separates in the zone coverage. Blows back towards his quarterback in scrambling situations. Wow, I cannot believe I just pulled this card out of a Fairfield box. Holy crap. That is super nice. I need to put that in a penny sleeve before it gets the Fairfield curse on it. Where's my thick penny sleeves? See, I was thinking, you know what? I'm not going to buy too many of these Fairfield football boxes because that first one I bought was such a dud. And this one, man. Wow. Sometimes Fairfield, you just never know what you're going to get. Really cool. And a Marty Booker, Tyrone Hughes. It's like I don't even want to go through. I just want to stare at the RPA that I got out of a Fairfield. William Fuller. Hey, look. This happened to me in my last Fairfield box, too. A baseball card. Jamie Navarro. My last box had a Danny Tartable in it and a Tom Glavine card in it. Here is Chip Banks. Let's see. Stowe. I don't know who that is. Oh, there's the second baseball card in this football box. Kirk Reuter. Green, James Wilder, James Hasty, Dennis Gentry, Adrian Arrington. These are some more of those colored scorecards. Hey, Ricky Williams. I love Ricky Williams when he played for the Dolphins. Adrian Arrington, Joseph Adai, Ricky Williams Green, Mark Anderson, Keeb Talib. Jake Locker didn't last in the league very long. There's a rookie card. Mark Ingram rookie card. He's still in the league. See a Jeff George. John Taylor was a good wide receiver. Checklist. Dwight Stone, Jared Brunch, Jeff George with the Colts. Joe Wolf guard. Don't think I've heard of him from one pick. Carl Mecklenburg was a good Bronco. Jeff Garcia, Kevin Fagan. What is this? Phil Hansen. Is that a high school player? Looks a little old to be from high school. It's like a combine picture. It's weird. Eric Thomas. Ooh, Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders. Keep that one. Alright. All these turn backwards. Eugene Lockhart. Action packed. Quentin Coriat. Quentin Coriat. There's a video out there of him laying a hit on somebody back in college. It's a real grainy video, but like, it's one of the hardest hits you'll ever see. Tony Hunter. There's a Tim Bowens. Tim Bowens was a good defensive tackle for the Dolphins for a while. Jared Bunch, fullback. Looks like he's from Michigan. I don't recognize the name. And Lewis Billups. Alright, got some of that ugly 91 Fleer, or is it 92 Fleer? Dan Salamamua. However you say that. Jeff Bostic. Terry McDaniel. This is wild card. This is action, I believe. Greg Lloyd. He's a good player. Stadium Club. Ronnie Harmon. There's a card with a lot going on right there. William White, Eric Moten, Mo Gardner. You got Irving Fryer. It's from 93 Pinnacle, 92 Pinnacle. Felipe Sparks, Cleveland Gary, that's a former Miami Hurricane. Steve Smith, another Steve Smith. This is on the Raiders from Penn State. Jay Schrader, Kevin Mack, Vance Johnson. Cool picture there of whom? Irvin Randall. Anybody remember Irvin Randall? Dino Hackett and Jim Sweeney, center, hanging out in a high school gym holding an old school football in an old school Jets jumpsuit. So, yeah, that was the Fairfield box, and that's pretty much the test stream. I got a few good cards over here, some rookies. Got the Favre, the Barry Sanders. Nothing too much to talk about over there. But there is something to talk about right here. Yep, I pulled a triple threads RPA out of a Fairfield box. Of Austin Safarian Jenkins, tight end. That's pretty wild. That's an amazing card to pull out of a Fairfield box. I'm sorry. That's probably the best card I've ever pulled out of a Fairfield box. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I think I've been on long enough to do my test streaming. And thank you, Dees, for letting me know that everything sounds good and looks good. So I know I'll be good to go when I do the random break. Just remember, if you want to get on that random break, check it out on my channel. There's a video that says group break announcement. So yeah, that's cool stuff. Here, let's do this officially like they do over on Wicked. With the little easel thing. There we go. Nope, don't fall. There we go, lean backwards. Here's our official hit of the Fairfield box. Oh, I forgot to open my score. Let me do that real quick before I end the stream. These are kind of hard to open. Wow, are you kidding me? I'm about to break out the scissors. See if there's anything good in here. Vince Newsome, Charles Haley, Lonzo Highsmith, Farmer Hurricane, Greg Cragen, Troy Benson, Roy Green, Lars Tate, Norm Johnson, Chris Spielman, Richard Dent, it's a good card, Eric Martin, Mark Murphy, Ron Heller, Ron Heller tight end, Ron Heller offensive lineman. Today I learned there was 2 Ron Hellers in the league. At the same time. Yeah, they look different. They're not the same guy. But Ron Heller and Ron Heller. Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks everybody that stopped in. I'm going to end the stream now. And yeah, just keep an eye out for me. And I'll give like more notification when I go live next time. So, thank you all. I'll see you later.